Hi, Tiny here. What's up? Hey, welcome back. What's up? We are talking about this guy today. He's super cool. He is the Youth to the People 15% Vitamin C and Clean Caffeine Energy Serum from the Youth to the People Youth System. That was a lot to say very quickly. And before we jump in, I wanted to remind you to subscribe, like the video if you like it. If you are so inclined, drop a comment below. Tell me how you like the video. If you have any questions, let's dive in. So this thing is the small size, right? I'll put what the big size looks like over here, but it's pretty much the exact same thing. It's $68 for 1 ounce. So it's a pricer. It's a pricey little buddy here. So the claims that they're making that this does is that it brightens, visibly reduces morning puffiness, and hydrates, reduces hyperpigmentation, even skin tone, and firms. So I would say if you are having anything with a 15% vitamin C, you can guarantee that it's going to brighten and it's going to help with hyperpigmentation and evening out your skin tone. So vitamin C just generally does a lot of things. So it's an antioxidant. If there are any free radicals out there, it is going out to attack them, to repair damage, to fight against more damage. It's doing a lot, right? It then boosts collagen, which is just fantastic, and it evens out pigmentation. So if you were my client and I suggested a vitamin C serum, or maybe even this one, I would maybe do it up. I would say this is going to be your serum in your AM routine. Vitamin C should really be used in the AM and not in the PM with other actives like a retinol, etc. Key ingredients. Obviously, there's vitamin C in it. Now they call it a 15% vitamin C complex because there are 3 forms of vitamin C in here. And what are they? Ethyl ascorbic acid, which is L-ascorbic acid, tetrahexyl decyl, or decyl ascorbate, but we'll call it THD ascorbate, and magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. This is a pretty, like, I know it says 15%. This is a pretty solid, strong vitamin C. Now, between the 3 vitamin C's, you're getting a 15% concentration. They call it a complex, right? But most likely they're adding the 3 together. So whatever concentration the first one is, plus whatever the concentration the second one is, plus whatever the concentration the third one is. And they don't list it, and I didn't ask, because sometimes when you email those customer service people, they're like, what is she talking about? So somebody send me a rep from Youth to the People so we know what these percentages are. But yes. But we know that the first 2, ethyl ascorbic acid and THD ascorbate, are pretty high concentrations because they are 2nd and 3rd in the ingredient list after water. Next, you have passion fruit and dragon fruit, which is just super fun. So more antioxidants, and the dragon fruit is supposed to bring in a lot of moisture. Then there is caffeine from yerba mate and guayusa. I don't know what that fruit is. It's some kind of a plant in some way. Now, caffeine in skincare. We will address this very quickly. Caffeine in skincare has its uses, right? It helps circulation in your skin. It can help discoloration. It can help with puffing. It can help with a lot of things. Personally, I love to use caffeine in the eye cream that I use for my under eyes. Now, I am very puffy today because my allergies are out of control, and I've eaten lots of salt, like so much. So caffeine can't fight everything, right? But it can definitely help with discoloration, more so I think than the puffiness, because the puffiness is going to be like, what did you do the day before? Did you soak up all the pollen in your neighborhood into your bloodstream? Did you eat Mexican? not much you can help if you ate Mexican last night and ate all the salt around your margarita rim. Can't help that. Can't help that. So caffeine is just like a nice boost if you're trying to look like fabulous after a night out. But when you're using caffeine to target things in skincare, it is not long lasting. You have to stay consistent with it long term and never give it up. So recently I have switched eye creams, not like because I'm trying to try new ones and it didn't work as well, right? But I haven't gone back to my old one yet, and my eyes are a little more colored. Like they have a little more darkness under them. They're a little more puffy than normal. So as soon as you cut it off, whatever you're addressing is gonna come back, right? So it can help with discoloration. You will need to use it over time. You'll see a difference if you stop using it. I really love natural forms of caffeine, which is like what is in here, as opposed to just like straight where the ingredient is caffeine, because I think it works better. I think it's a little more gentle on your skin. One caveat of caffeine is that if you are sort of sensitive to it, sensitized by it, it could actually make you turn really red. So just be careful, patch test it first, right? And then the last two ingredients that, well, they did not talk about glycerin, you know, because they don't, but glycerin and squalane. So it's like a humectant and an emollient, pretty far up in the ingredient list, I think. Yeah, pretty far up. And so you're getting like a lot of moisture, vitamin C, caffeine to sort of glow up your skin. And so I really like this product a lot. I totally recommend it. It works to help reduce my personal redness. I didn't see some drastic reduction in face puffiness, because my face puffiness is always from lifestyle choices that, you know, if I drink more water, I'm pretty sure on the nights that I ate Mexican, maybe I wouldn't be so puffy. I don't know. Let me enjoy my life, you know, just let me enjoy my life. But I don't need the caffeine in a full face serum. If you feel like you have a lot of inflammation going on that you would like to address, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, you can tap this under your eyes because the vitamin C will help with dark circles as well. So I was struggling to compare it to anything that I've used recently. And so my like tried and true AM serum, the 100% pure fermented rice serum, is not a vitamin C serum. It is a brightening serum, but it's not vitamin C at all. So it wasn't a good comparison. So I went ahead and compared it to, in my head, the Sunday Riley CEO serum, which is also 15% vitamin C. However, the difference is that it only has the THD ascorbate. So instead of having 3 forms of vitamin C, it only has 1. They call it phytosterols that help with any sensitivity that you could get from the THD, because it can be a little sensitizing. And that one is actually $85 for 1 ounce. So this one's cheaper by a little bit, $68, $85. But it's what makes it so expensive is the THD. So if you use it in high concentrations, I mean, it's just a really expensive ingredient. And so usually if you see this form of vitamin C, it's going to be in a pricier product. So I think this is a reasonable price. Maybe because it's combined with ascorbate, with L-ascorbic acid. Maybe it should have been a little cheaper. But overall, not dramatically overpriced, right? Then I compared it to the Acure vitamin C and ferulic acid, which I think they're trying to be a dupe for the SkinCeuticals. You know the one I'm talking about. It's only $20. It also has THD, but it doesn't talk about the percentage of it, and it's lower on the ingredient list. So I think if you can't afford this one or the CEO, the Sunday Riley CEO, then really go after like that one. It's got the ferulic acid in it. It does not have vitamin E like the SkinCeuticals one, but it's a good option too. That's one I've been recommending to clients recently who are on a tighter budget around. But here we go. And I finally get to use the rest of this. I'm pretty excited. It is really cute. See the glycerin? It's so yummy. Like, you can tell that this has glycerin and squalane in it. I mean, it's just like so soft. Oh, I can't wait. It smells a little funny. That's one comparison between this one and the Sunday Riley CEO's. The CEO smells really nice, and this one smells a little funny. So, but it's just divine on my hand right now. Just divine. Anyway, have a great day. Go pick this up. If you're looking for a vitamin C one, it's a great option. Have a great day. Bye.